Right, hello guys, and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how the huge MW3 lag issue is not fixed in Season 5, or at least it might be partly fixed, but it is definitely not fully fixed here in Season 5 of Modern Warfare 3. We're going to be talking about that today, so enjoy the gameplay in the background, though. That is from Season 5 of Modern Warfare 3. You might see some little snippets of lag in this gameplay, however, this is actually a good gameplay where I did get some decent connection and had a pretty decent game. But that isn't the story for the entirety of Season 5 Modern Warfare 3. It is a lag fest at the moment. There is a big issue going on, and it's kind of been partly fixed. So I'll talk about that today. But yeah, you guys have been telling me in the comment section that, you know, you're lagging, you're having issues, and I can fully understand that because I am also receiving those issues here in Season 5 as well. But I waited to make this video because what I wanted to see, because this did happen, after the video I made saying that it was fixed or possibly fixed, you know, it was a good start, but I was going to let you guys update you kind of on my situation and obviously find out from you guys what your situation is. It seems like everyone's now lagging in Modern Warfare 3 here in Season 5, which is not good, but at least it's an even playing field, I guess, so make of that what you will. But yeah, it's not just Xbox players now, it's PC players, it's PlayStation players, any console, whether it's an old Xbox, new Xbox, old PlayStation, new PlayStation, doesn't matter. Everyone's lagging here in Season 5 Modern Warfare 3, and it's just really, really inconsistent. I think it's causing more issues than most people think. It seems to be causing really heavy gameplay, there's bad bullet detection, like hit reg's really bad, the gameplay movement and that just feels heavy. It's really, really bad in many departments, and it's so inconsistent. You just don't know what you're getting into. Like, one minute I feel like I'm on top of the world and I can aim and do my thing. Next minute I'm struggling to even be able to run. You guys let me know as well whether you've experienced. This is the thing that I'm noticing more than anything, and it's just every game regardless. You guys let me know whether you feel the same thing. Reloading, okay? When I go to reload, I'm having to press the X button like 3 or 4 times to actually do a reload. So I don't know what's going on with the game. It feels like it's not registering things when I'm actually doing it, and also that it feels like delayed. Everything feels delayed, feels heavy. It's really, really bad feeling at the moment. And then there are stutters. I get micro stutters still. That's still happening in Season 5. That there as well, like the grenade throwing. The grenade throwing is very off. One minute it'll throw where exactly I want it to do. Next minute it won't go as high as I want it to do. It'll just like kind of just fall more towards the ground than me when, let's say I aim towards the sky to throw a grenade, it starts to just go towards more to the floor. It's very, very weird feeling, and it's just not a nice feeling. It's making Season 5 pretty unenjoyable at the moment. So that's kind of my experience at the moment. It is laggy, it is stuttering still. The only thing that I've noticed, though, it does seem to be better for most people from Season 4, especially those on Xbox. I have seen that you got no one has shown me any clips of freezing for 3 to 5 seconds. However, there is lag, there is like rubber banding, moving side to side when you're not actually trying to. You could be stationary and you're just getting pinged forward, you know, left, right, and back. It's just not a nice feeling. There doesn't seem to be anything that can be done to fix this. This is definitely a sledgehammer issue again that they need to get on top of. And it's just frustrating, really, because Xbox players specifically, it has been a month, maybe a month and a half now, and we're still experiencing lag issues. The only benefit now is that everyone in the game is experiencing the lag issues. But that's not something we want, right? It's not about an even playing field, you know, everyone should be lagging, like it's a good thing that everyone's lagging sort of thing. No, nobody should be lagging. The game should be playable. Modern Warfare 3 was a very, very enjoyable game for me. And, you know, for me, I would have actually put it in my top 5. But these lag issues this past month and a half have been absolutely atrocious. And like I said, you PC players and PlayStation players have also been commenting on my most recent video saying that, you know, you're lagging, you're having these issues. And I've seen clips of it. I've seen the rubber banding. I've seen the bad hit detection, bullets that just feel like you're disappearing, and gunfights where you feel like they feel like a coin toss now. Like you feel like you go into a gunfight and you just don't know what you're getting. Like right now, it's so hard to go on a 10 kill streak. It's ridiculous. This is actually one of the very few games in Season 5, and I've played a lot of Season 5. I've done about 40 odd tiers already. Like I haven't paid for any of those tiers. I've went through 40 tiers already. That's how much game time I've put in to really see if this is actually a bad issue. And you know, I've even tried fixing it myself. I've tried doing things to try and like fix the game. It's not doing anything. It does not matter. It doesn't matter how good your internet is. It doesn't matter whether you have wired connection, wireless connection, whether you delete stuff, you know, files, whether you, I don't know, play at peak times and stuff, where you play early morning, you play late at night. It doesn't matter. The game is just completely broken in the sense when it comes to lag. And I don't know what it is that Sledgehammer have done. Like, this game was working perfectly fine before the, you know, Season 4 Reloaded, and they just cannot seem to fix it. So what I'm going to say to you guys is to, of course, keep making your posts, keep making those Reddit posts, Twitter posts, you name it. You can even see there a little bit on the screen as well, a little bit more rubber banding and stuff. I was lucky in this game because I did quite well. I'm also playing against people who aren't so great as well. It also doesn't help when the game is quite sweaty at the moment, which is understandable. It's Season 5. Loads of people have come back to play, you know, fresh new season. And that's kind of why I waited and hesitated to make this video, because I wanted to see if it was just a case of there's so many people playing right now that's the reason the game is lagging. But nope, it's been, what, 3 days since the season like started, or 4 or so days? I don't know how many days it's been now. But it's just not because of how many people are playing. That's not the cause of it. I thought it might be, you know, the first day was very, very brutal after I made that video. The first 5 games were great and, you know, didn't have much lag, but I think that's because a lot of people hadn't, like, installed it and, you know, were still doing the update. Once people installed the update and that, it got really, really bad. The rubber banding was on a different level. I've got so many clips of, like, to showcase, and I possibly might even make a video, like, showcasing that to show you guys exactly what I'm experiencing, because I'm sure you guys are going to relate to the exact thing that I'd be showing you when it comes to rubber banding. Like I said, this gameplay here, not such a bad showcase of it, you know? It's not like it's constant, like you're always going to be lagging and rubber banding in every lobby, but it is inconsistent. It seems to happen every so often in most lobbies, more often than it doesn't. So right now, we're just going to have to keep going, guys. We're going to have to keep making those posts, keep making those Twitter posts, keep making Reddit posts, doing what we can to let Sledgehammer know, because of course they have as well on the Trello board where it said that Xbox players, you know, the issue has been fixed and stuff. They have now closed that and said that the issue is fixed. When when us as players know it isn't actually fixed, and you PC players and PlayStation players, you guys are saying as well that it's not fixed. It's definitely not fixed right now. Like, the lag is unbearable. And a lot of you put in my comments that you'd say the game is, what, 70 to 80% fixed, which is a fair analysis, I'd say. It is better than MW3 Season 4 Reloaded when it came to, like, the issues that we were experiencing, especially us on Xbox. I know some PC and PlayStation players did also have the issue, but it was mainly Xbox that was experiencing the brutalness of that issue back in Season 4 Reloaded. But the game was fixed. It just wasn't fixed entirely, and that's not good, though. I'm not saying, like, it's a good thing that Sledgehammer, you know, somewhat fixed the game. It should be fixed entirely. There's no point half-asking things, half-ass doing it, you know. That's not what it is. If you're going to fix the issue, you got to fix the issue entirely. That means nobody's lagging. It's just everyone plays the game exactly how they want to play the game and supposed to play the game, which is if you've got a great connection, if you've done everything that you need to do to make sure you have a good connection, then the game should work entirely itself. But it's not at the moment here in Season 5. So hopefully we can get a change. Again, it's annoying that we have to do this. Why, as players, we have to kind of be loud and make a lot of noise and say, hey, you haven't fixed the game still, to even get the fix and get a fix done properly is ridiculous, in my opinion. You know, it took a long time back in Season 4 to get the, you know, fix that we asked for from for Xbox players. And yes, it fixed the issue slightly. Like, I haven't seen any audio stirring. However, some of you guys have been telling me you have. So show me clips, though. That's what I want to know. If you guys have any clips, show me on Twitter. I do have a Twitter account. It's in the description, I believe. But if not, it's TazXGold. Show me the clips of what you're going through, what you're experiencing, especially when it loads on older consoles, because I can't imagine how brutal this must be. I'm on an Xbox Series X, of course, which is, you know, pretty powerful console. It should be able to run the game very, very smoothly. But unfortunately, the game is just not working how it's intended at the moment, and Sledgehammer needs to get on top of it, right? It's disappointing, to say the least. We've all bought this game, we've all bought it to play. Those on Game Pass especially, like, if this is your first experience playing MW3 in general, here in Season 5, this is not a good experience. You guys aren't playing the real Modern Warfare 3. Like, this game was a very, very enjoyable game. I'd also talk about that, actually, as well. That's one thing that I've noticed as well. You guys tell me whether you've had this as well. Like, trying to cancel grenades is also very weird. It doesn't seem to do it. Like, I'll do it, it'll cancel it, and then just throw the grenade anyway after as well. Like, it seems to be very, very off with that. And then slide cancelling. It seems to, like, sometimes mid-stop your slide cancel. There's a lot of weird, like, stopping, and I don't know how to put it, really. Like, the game isn't working properly. That's the best way to put it. You know, I feel like I'm beating a dead horse here, sort of thing. But I'm going to try for you guys again. You know, I did it in Season 4. You guys, of course, have got to do your efforts as well. It's not just a one-man army thing where we try and get the game fixed and get, you know, the lag dealt with. But Sledgehammer needs to be made aware. Sledgehammer needs to kind of feel the wrath, sort of hear the noise. Without any noise, they're just going to leave it and think that the game's fixed. When, of course, we as players know the game is not fixed. It is not working properly. But you guys leave your comments down below. Let me know, like, kind of what you're experiencing. You guys have already let me know in the comments from my previous video. But any of you guys who are new as well, let me know what you're experiencing, what console, what's going on for you guys. And, of course, make as much noise as possible, more posts, more interact, just anything you can to get Sledgehammer aware and hopefully deal with the situation sooner rather than later, because we're not waiting as long as we did in Season 4 for a supposed quotations fix. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe notifications on. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye!